At least I'm not doing sumo, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, Assalamualaikum. What's good YouTube? How do you like my Stussy pump cover? So harusnya hari ini gue ngelakuin deadlift. Cuma ketika tadi platformnya yang sebelah sini lagi dipakai orang. I decided to do some hypertrophy work first. Incline bench press, lat pull down, sama side raises with the delts. Tapi ternyata pas gue udah ngelakuin itu semua, sekarang gue lemes banget, aus banget. Dan gue gak mau puasa gue batal kalau gue paksain deadlift. Atau juga not getting a high quality deadlift. So, gue rapel aja besok, although besok itu adalah hari Minggu. I'm gonna try and get my deadlifts tomorrow. Jadi hari ini cukup hypertrophy work. Terus juga di lat pull down, I'm mixing up my grip. Hari ini gue pakai grip yang I don't know what it's called, pokoknya kayak gini yang agak miring, yang jadinya tangan lo bisa neutral grip position as opposed to overhand grip kayak yang gue biasa pakai. Kalau yang overhand grip gue biasanya pakai straps so that I take the grip out of the equation because I already have a pretty veiny forearms anyway. Jadi nggak perlu latihan grip lah menurut gue. Just trying to get wide as fuck. And as for lateral raises, gue gak nyangka, anjir, konten gue yang lateral raise viral banget di Instagram, cuy. Enggak maksudnya, as far as like my gym content is getting so much views and sangat-sangat terdivide. Yang pertama ada 263.000 viewsnya, this one right here. Yang kedua ada 100 ribuan. And it's basically me just, sharing my opinion on lateral raises. Karena ada orang yang ngomong 5 kilo, 20 reps. It's not always 5 kilo, 20 reps. Range for hypertrophy itu kan 5 sampai 30 reps. We know that now. Dan beban yang lu pakai. And if it takes you more than 30, I personally don't like to do anything over 20 reps because it's a giant waste of time. I don't have that much time in a day. So what I typically like to do is to mix it up. Warm up dulu dengan light weights. I'll do 5s, of course, but just to warm up my joints and then build my way up to 10. Sometimes when I'm feeling good, 12 and a half. Do 6 to 8 reps of that. Habis itu 10 kilo, 12,5 kilo misalnya dapat 6 sampai 8 reps. Turun, drop set langsung. I pick up the 6 or the 5s and then just, go to failure with that. So, best of both worlds. The heavy weights, so you save time. You don't have to go to like 20, 30 fucking reps. And then for extra hyper, jadi pertama mulai pakai yang berat 10 kiloan. If you can control it with good form. Naik dan turun pelan control, then that's the right weight for you, ya. Saya 10-12,5 kilo, 6 to 8 reps, capek, udah mulai berantakan, udah mulai nggak bisa kekontrol bawahnya. Then you, even kayak cheating itu menurut gue juga fine, as long as you can control it on the way down. Anyways, drop set, pakai yang lighter weights to failure, should be good. And I'll fucking prove it to you guys, okay? Just watch. Maybe a month or two later, I'll get them the side delts pop it. No issues there, because I used to have like my side delts fucking huge anyways. Sekarang lagi enggak aja. But muscle memory is real, so wait for it. Jadi long story short, hari ini tanggal 8, 1, not doing the deadlifts because I don't have the energy anymore. Jadi lanjut deadliftnya besok. Transition. Quick pump check before tomorrow. Pecs are coming in and delts are also coming in. The lats, I'm not sure, but I've been told I'm getting wider. Again, I don't know how to pose. Anyways, puasa hari ke berapa sekarang? 7. I think so. Ya, ini tanggal 7 kan. Dan pagi sore rendang. The thing about trying to maintain gains during fasting is the protein. Ngejar proteinnya susah karena ini ini pagi sore ini masakan Padang, rendang 2, terus ayam pop, probably about 40 to 50 grams, probably more, sekitar 50-an gram proteins. And masih jauh dari target protein harian dan ini aja udah bikin gue kenyang. So, kayaknya sih buat ngejarnya protein to maintain gains, I feel like I need protein powder drinks, you know. Itu aja sih. Tapi bismillah, sederhana sih. Lagi for it. Wow, look at that. 20mm lens. Lebar. Alright guys, kita hari ini masuk deadlift day. Karena kemarin udah gak kuat. So, deadlift 65, 75, 85% sama masih week pertama. Kemarin ada yang nanya cycle tuh maksudnya gimana sih? Apakah cycle steroid? Unfortunately, gue belum on steroids. Karena I don't think my body will respond well to the drugs. And gue gak mau ribet with the blood work and everything untuk maintain my actual health kalau misalnya gue on roids. Anyways, that's beside the point. If you're gonna do on roids, you do you. I don't give a fuck. I'm not your dad. Just know that it's very expensive. Barangnya sih murah. Cuman buat lu jaga kesehatan supaya badan lu nggak mati kalau lu pakai itu yang mahal. Anyways, beside the point. 65% di 104, 75% 120, 80% 135, 85% 135. And gue mau jawab satu pertanyaan kemarin ada yang nanya kalau deadlift itu suka lower backnya yang sakit, gue harus gimana? Alright, so let's break it down. Intinya sih gue relate banget sama lo yang kalau deadlift suka sakit backnya, because I do too. Gue ada HNP, jadi the actual warm up you need to do kalau misalnya back lo sakit, pertama you wanna do it slow. Tekniknya kan udah tau lah ya. Keep your back straight, chest open, squeeze your shoulder blades together. You know that part very well. And then you send your butt back, core tight. Yang lo mau lakuin adalah you want to do it slow throughout the range of movement as a warm-up with very, very light weight. Dan rasain, you can adjust your position because it's very light, right? It's a barbell. Find your strongest position and then do it slow. Make sure waktu lagi warm-up ini, you feel the muscle working itu di kaki and your back legs and engaging your core. Treat it as if you're lifting heavy weights and then slowly move up the weights. And as soon as you feel something on your low back, stop it. That means you're doing something wrong. That's why you record yourself. Ini bukan cuma buat ngasih makan ego dan ngasih makan Instagram, but it's also to check your technique. That's why you're recording your sets. Alright, itu dia. Jadi take it easy, warm up slow. Kalau misalnya lu bisa deadlift 100, 150, back off 50% maybe, and then just focus on technique, right? Slow and control. As soon as you feel it in your lower back, know that there's something wrong with your technique. Correct that, do it slow, throughout the range of motion, rasain. Alright, that's all I can say. Because everyone's body is a little bit different, right? So you gotta figure your body out. Itu part dari perjalanan fitnessnya yang menyenangkan menurut gue. You get to know your body very, very well. Alright guys, first set, 65%, 105. Alright guys, this is 120. Second rep. Kemana ada yang nanya soal grip, kenapa gue pakai strap. Sebenarnya gue hook grip, that's where you pinch the bar under your thumb. So the bar goes like that and you grip it. Cuman, it's a bitch, sakit banget. And I can only get up to like, ini 120, this is my upper limit for hook gripping. Di atas itu gue baru pakai strap. Karena fokusnya bukan di grip. Dan gue gak akan masuk powerlifting meet juga kan. So, there's that. GG. Righty right. Top set. I feel like I need to put on straps for this one. Tadi 120 feels fine sih. Nggak ada sakit-sakitnya gimana. Cuman, again, fokusnya bukan di grip. And I'm not trying to get into any powerlifting meet. So strappity strap. So I can lift more weights without my grip limiting me, and I can just focus on my legs. So there you go. At least I'm not doing sumo, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. Ntar ada yang marah lagi. Anak powerlifting. Respos dulu. Beneran lagi nggak kuat. I think it's like what you tell your mind, then your body follows. Harusnya gue bilang tadi kuat 5 reps. Here we go. One more. Done. Oh, pantes. Geser. Pakai clip selalu, guys. Geser tuh, geser 3 jari. Arm day, here we go. Gue ganti dari rope jadi ke besi for my triceps, because I can just feel more throughout the range of motion, and I can feel the stretch better. Iya, Rai. Lagi ada anak gue di sini. Lihat. Wih, kuat juga kamu. Pretty sure someone in the comments are gonna shit talk me on this, but it is what it is. Dikit latihan arms. Ini ada yang minta programming kemarin ya. So basically, latihan delts, back sama upper pecs 2 minggu sekali. Terus hari ini itu latihan upper traps, bicep, tricep juga 2 kali seminggu. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to keep it simple and bare bones with the kind of workout that I like and works for me. So this is years of experimenting and getting to know my own body until I find the perfect workout program for me. Mind you, what works for me will probably works for you, but probably not also. Alright. Terakhir finish dengan upright row. Sambil kemarin ada yang nanya soal gua punya programming kayak gimana, minta programnya. Like I mentioned before, waktu gua tadi lagi latihan bicep, my programming is a combination of things that works for me and the body parts that I want to train. So it might not work for you, tapi in any case, gua tulis aja di layar. Basically SBD, squat, bench, deadlift tetap. Cuman ada selipan hypertrophy-nya yang gue akan tulis juga di layar. Terus juga kemarin ada yang nanya waktu gue ngepost story di Instagram kemarin soal forearm gue yang super veiny for whatever reason. Caranya gimana, Bang? Honestly, I don't know. Gue nggak pernah latihan grip specifically. Just a lot of fucking pull-ups. Even right now I'm hook gripping, you see? Jadi gue bener-bener gak ngerti kenapa bisa berurat kayak gitu. Probably just genetics and low body fat. Yeah, that's it. Hope that helps. Just a little quick pump check before I end this vlog and go home. I just really wanna rest. Capek banget, kering banget. But yeah, there you go. That's my current trap situation. It's my current arms. Pump is getting real and real. Let me lower the ISO a little bit. Yeah, well, It's coming in. It's coming in. Even tricep gua yang kanan a bit shitty. Yang kiri lobster claw. Almost there. Just getting wider and wider. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Peace out.